So I bring this all up and set the stage because when we were in the pandemic, of course, everything was virtual and everybody was doing the wine tasting where the wine and the cheese showed up at your door and we all logged on to Zoom, or there was trivia night, whatever it might be. And then we started going back into person, but we became experienced in this virtual component. So a lot of questions we were asked is, do we still do virtual events? Do we do in-person events? Do we do both? And the answer is, it depends on what your client wants. What a lot of advisors discover during the pandemic, and we did virtual events, is some of their top clients were not in their geographical area. So they were now exposed to this event marketing program that they didn't normally get to participate in. So it started deepening those relationships and creating those experiences for the clients that weren't in their geographical area. So virtual events still have a place if the client would like to participate in a virtual social event, a virtual educational event. There's also a component, if you do a live event, now we have the ability or the knowledge to stream it. So you can do both. It really depends who you're trying to reach, how they want to be reached, and what they like.
I'm curious, part of our approach, back to your point about what do your clients want, we have a philosophy that says just make your clients the voice. You're not marketing to yourself. Ask
Right.
your clients, what are they interested in? What are their unmet needs? And we're all familiar with form in terms of understanding client aspiration. So is part of your process to ask your client, ask a financial advisor, ask their clients, we're just simply saying, look, we want to do some events. We want to make them interesting and compelling. Are there any themes that you'd like to see? Is that part of your approach?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We believe in this philosophy, quite honestly, of ask. Excuse me.
And it can be in any different form. Sorry, I know you were wanted to jump in there. It could be in any different form. It can be in the review meetings. It could be at an event. Hey, we're looking to do more of these. Here's some ideas we've been thinking of. Do they interest you? You can actually hold an event to collect event ideas. We've done that before too. So what we do is we practice what we preach. We meet our clients where they're at. They might have an event calendar already. They might already be in process of doing an event and need to amplify it a bit and add the strategic component to it. So we jump in where we need to, either from the very beginning, let's look at your ideal client, let's locate your database and segment it, to, okay, let's put the strategic ROM wheel to this event.
I'm assuming that if a financial professional is onboarding a brand new client and they're setting the expectation and future pacing what it looks like to be our client, they can say, hey, part of our client experience is we host client events. Here's a listing. Here's our event calendar. And if you go to our website, you can see all the different themes of the events that we're doing. We love crowdsourcing ideas. So if you have any ideas, please let us know. And of course, as we interact with you through our client experience and touch points, we'll remind you about the events that are coming up and invite you if you're interested. That's got to land in a way that validates for a new client, hey, I made the right choice.
Absolutely. And it's empowering, right? You're allowing people to drive their own destiny in this relationship